They're called the wolves of the sea, powerful, intelligent, and universally feared. Orcas, or killer whales, rule the oceans with unmatched skill. But beneath the surface lurk secrets too wild to believe. Brace yourself for 10 facts about orcas that will absolutely blow your mind. Orcas are more than just apex predators. They're cultural creatures, master strategists, and living puzzles for marine scientists. With their sleek black and white bodies, they've captured human imagination for centuries. But what's truly fascinating is the depth of their intelligence, their complex social lives, and their ability to adapt to almost every ocean on Earth. Today we'll dive into 10 astonishing truths, each stranger and more fascinating than the last, revealing hidden depths behind those black and white masks. 1. Orcas use tools to groom each other, allokelping. Scientists recently witnessed orcas using kelp as grooming tools, a behavior called allokelping. In the Salish Sea, a pod of 73 killer whales was filmed tearing off long ribbons of bull kelp, balancing them on their noses and rubbing them against one another to remove dead skin and parasites. This wasn't random play, it was purposeful and coordinated. Researchers believe this is the first documented case of mutual tool use among marine animals. What's more, it's not just about cleanliness. The gentle passing of kelp between individuals seems to strengthen bonds, much like how primates groom each other for both hygiene and social connection. The fact that orcas invented such a method and pass it along through generations tells us they're capable of cultural behaviors once thought unique to humans and a few primates. 2. Their brains are among the most advanced in the animal kingdom. Orcas possess the second largest brain of any marine mammal, second only to sperm whales. A fully grown orca's brain can weigh up to 15 pounds, 6.8 kilograms, with a highly folded cortex that supports advanced cognitive abilities. Their brains contain a well-developed limbic system linked to processing emotions and social behaviors, which scientists believe contributes to their empathy and complex cooperation. In captivity, orcas have been observed solving puzzles, understanding symbolic language, and even recognizing themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness shared by only a handful of species on Earth. This immense mental capacity is why orcas can plan hunts, remember migration routes, and even adapt strategies in real time depending on prey behavior. 3. They sleep with one eye open. Unlike humans, who breathe automatically, orcas are conscious breathers. They must actively decide to take each breath. That means they can never be fully unconscious. To rest, they use unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. One half of the brain sleeps while the other remains awake, controlling movement and breathing, with one eye closed and the other open. During this state, they often drift near the surface, moving slowly in sync with their pod. Calves may rest in the slipstream of their mothers, conserving energy and ensuring safety. This adaptation allows them to avoid predators, navigate ice, and maintain awareness even in their most vulnerable moments. 4. Orcas have different dialects by pod. Every orca pod has a unique vocal signature, a distinct set of clicks, whistles, and pulsed calls passed down through generations. Scientists have identified pods with over a dozen unique call types, used for everything from coordinating hunts to maintaining contact over long distances. These dialects are learned, not genetically inherited, meaning young orcas acquire them by listening to and imitating elders. just like how human children learn to speak. Even neighboring pods with overlapping territories can have completely different repertoires, reflecting their unique histories and cultures. 5. They live in matrilineal social groups that last lifetimes. Orca societies are built around powerful female leaders. The matriarch, often the oldest and most experienced female, guides the pod to feeding grounds, navigates changing ice patterns, and teaches younger members survival skills. Remarkably, males remain with their mothers for their entire lives. Studies show that when a matriarch dies, adult males are 8 times more likely to die within the following year, underscoring the importance of her role. These lifelong bonds create multi-generational communities where knowledge is preserved and passed on, giving orcas an edge in survival. Six, they've been culturally specialized for millions of years. For over 6 million years, orcas have ruled the world's oceans, evolving into distinct ecotypes, each with unique diets, behaviors, and cultures. In the Pacific Northwest, resident orcas specialize in fish like salmon, living in close family groups with rich vocal traditions. Nearby, Bigg's killer whales target seals and dolphins. Though they share the same waters, these two ecotypes never mix, interbreed, or share calls. In the Antarctic, 4 ecotypes thrive. Type A hunts minke whales. Type B works in teams to wash seals off ice. Type C feeds mainly on fish in dense ice, and the elusive Type D remains largely unknown. The North Atlantic hosts orcas that chase herring off Norway and Iceland, while offshore orcas travel vast distances in warmer seas targeting fish and sharks. What makes these populations remarkable is cultural specialization. Each has its own hunting strategies, social rules, and dialects passed down for generations. Even when ecotypes overlap, they remain completely separate, living parallel lives shaped by their environment. This map shows more than a range. It's a record of 6 million years of adaptation, tradition, and the unmatched intelligence of the ocean's most skilled apex predator. Seven, they've been seen hunting whale shark. Despite the whale shark's size, growing up to 40 feet, 12 meters, orcas have been documented hunting them. In waters off Baja California, Mexico, researchers observed orcas ambushing young whale sharks from below. They flipped the sharks onto their backs, inducing a state called tonic immobility, then attacked their soft underbellies. Such hunting requires strength, precision, and coordination, hallmarks of orca strategy. While these events are rare, they remind us that orcas can adapt their tactics to take down even the largest fish on the planet. 8. No natural predators. They're true apex hunters. In the wild, orcas have no natural predators. They are the ocean's undisputed apex hunters, feared by nearly every other marine creature. Their diet is incredibly varied, from herring and salmon to seals, sea lions, penguins, dolphins, and even great white sharks. In South Africa, great white shark sightings drop sharply when orcas are in the area, suggesting sharks actively avoid them. Their dominance comes not only from strength, but from their ability to outthink and outmaneuver prey, a combination of brains and brawn rarely matched in nature. 9. They show incredible longevity and postmenopausal societies. Female orcas are among the few species, alongside humans and short-finned pilot whales, known to undergo menopause. This evolutionary trait allows older females to focus on guiding and supporting their pod rather than producing more calves. Some females live well into their 80s or even hundreds, like the famous matriarch, Granny, believed to have been over a century old when last seen. These elders pass on vital survival knowledge, such as where to find food in times of scarcity, ensuring the survival of future generations. 10. They exist in every ocean and could even survive the coldest waters. From the icy Arctic to the frozen Antarctic, and from temperate coasts to tropical seas, orcas are found in every ocean on Earth. They've been seen breaking through sea ice to breathe, swimming alongside glaciers and hunting in near-freezing waters. Their thick layer of blubber insulates them from the cold, while their adaptability allows them to thrive in warm seas as well. Global estimates suggest tens of thousands of individuals, but because many live far from human observation, the true number may be much higher. Orcas are more than just the ocean's top predator. They're cultural innovators, matriarchal leaders, tool users, and underwater geniuses. From kelp-based grooming rituals to hunting the largest fish in the sea, these killer whales defy expectations at every turn. Which fact shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping deep-sea discoveries.